This week, a mathematical card trick that does itself, you lazy bastard. This scamtacular episode of Scam School brought to you by Squarespace and Gamefly. Warning, the following episode may contain small parts not suitable for children under 3. Welcome to Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the streets. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and I love this week's effect. It's a card trick that literally does itself. All you have to do is sit there and look like a complete badass. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Brian. What's your name? Fiona and Abby and Aubrey, of course. Aubrey finally appearing on the show. Look, I'm going to show you one of it's a new trick for me actually. It's been a while since I'd seen it, but it's something that it's kind of a weird card experience. I don't even know how to describe it. Let's do this. One of the weird things is I'm going to ask all of you to pick a card, but I want you to pick from it face up, and I want the 3 of you to pick 3 cards that go together somehow. Maybe they're 3 aces, maybe it's 2, 3, 4, maybe it's Jack, Queen, King, maybe they're all the same suit, whatever it is you want.
So we can confer?
Yeah, you guys work together and just each of you pull out the cards and then turn them all face down so I can't tell.
You should do this.
This is always the awkward moment where I just, just hanging out here, just having, how you doing, Chad?
All right, we're done.
Oh, you got them face down?
Yeah.
Oh, no, turn the other one face down, all the cards. I don't want to.
Oh, all the cards face
Yeah,
down?
because I might be able to see all the other cards
Can
and
I
then
shuffle
know.
or just put them face down?
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like shuffling, it won't change nothing, but
Oh.
is that like insurance against whatever's going to happen?
But I just want to show you my fabulous shuffling skills.
Well, that was very fabulous shuffling. Thank you very much. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Each of you guys take a card, put it in front of you, and I'm going to give each of you guys a few cards. That's your little mini deck. We're going to try to spread the love around on these cards. Here's some cards for you. There we go, and there's some for you. All right? There you go, tidy those up here. Here's what I want you to do. Aubrey, I want you to take your card, put it on top of your pack, and then I want you to steal as many cards as you want from her pack. Oh, and you're taking them from the middle. Interesting.
Okay. What do you want?
No, just put them right on top. That way your card's somewhere in the middle of your pack, right?
Yep.
I mean, unless I have eagle eyes, I don't think I know it. Same thing for you. Go ahead and put your card right on top of your pack, and then steal as many cards as you want from Fiona's. And then put it all on top. And you know what, Fiona, if you put your card right on top of your pack, we'll go ahead and drop these on top right like so.
Right.
Fair enough?
Yep.
All right, then we'll take Fiona's cards and we'll stack all 3 of your cards on top of each other just like so. We don't need to do a lot of mixing. We'll just go ahead and kind of roughly muck up the order a bit. Maybe give a couple of cuts just like so. And then we're gonna try an experiment, all right? We're gonna see which of you can react first, okay? Because you all know your cards. You all know your cards, right?
Uh-huh.
All I want you to do.
I know the number.
Do you guys need to confer? Do you need to work this out again? Just make sure you know. Just make sure you know your card, give or take. All right, you got it. You're all on the same page.
We got it.
Okay, good. All right, good. I'm glad we're all right. All you need to do is when you see your card, instantly shout, "Dude, that's my card." All right, here we go. And I tell you, I'm only going to show you half the deck. I'm going to turn over one, and the other one I'll drop face down like that. So we'll go like this. So you don't. Here we go. You haven't seen it yet?
No.
You're like, Brian,
What's
this
going on here?
trick is very boring. Apparently we sit here and our cards never appear.
Well, we can just sit here and look pretty.
Is it? Okay, so it was none of these.
It was none of those.
Okay, so we'll eliminate those. We're down to these guys right here. Try it again. Nothing? 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 Nothing?
You're supposed to just sit here and look pretty. It's okay.
It's the perfect trick for the ladies. Nothing still?
Nope.
Nothing? All right, there we go. Get rid of all these. Now, the tension mounts, the intensity builds. Still nothing, still nothing, still nothing, still nothing? None of those?
No.
What? Not these? Not that one? Not that one?
No.
What were your cards?
8s of the other things.
The 8s of the other things, those 3 right there. Oh, how did that happen? All right, now here's the important thing. Are you guys ready to learn this trick?
Yes.
Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna thank our sponsors. All right, let's talk about GameFly. You like games, I like games, and GameFly is the largest online video game rental service that offers you a choice from over 6,000 new and classic titles from all consoles and handhelds. They got plans starting at $15.95 a month, and members can rent 1 to 4 games at a time and keep them as long as you like, with no late fees, no due dates, and shipping is always free. Once you're done playing a game, just send it back and GameFly will send you the next one. And if you really like the game you're playing, just click on Keep It on the GameFly website and the game is yours at a discounted price. GameFly will even mail you the case and manuals free of charge. The best part is Scam School fans get a free 2-week trial when you go to gamefly.com/scamschool. That's gamefly.com/scamschool. It's completely free. It's as good as winning a free drink. Get on over there. Okay, 2 parts that make this trick possible. The first part is completely mathematical. It's what we call a self-working trick, which is my personal favorite because you get to do absolutely nothing and look like a total badass. The first step is, now you don't have to have somebody select 3 cards that are similar of the same style, but I think it really helps that end moment when the 3 of them obviously belong to the same group. And you guys did a great job. You picked the 3 8s. However, we did figure out that it's important that everybody remember their suit. So that was my fault. I should have made it clear everyone needs to remember the suit and number of the card so you don't get one of those false start moments. Second of all, what I do after we have 3 cards selected, let's go ahead and we'll pick out, how about this? We'll do the 3 queens here. So I hand them out to the 3 of you guys. Now I act as though I'm sort of offhandedly just throwing random numbers of cards at each of you guys. What I'm really doing is very deliberately giving you 14 cards, you 15 cards, and you 15 cards, and holding back the last cards for myself. Now, one of the hardest things, you can do this for you just when you're beginning. You can count out, I'll just give you some cards and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But that's so deliberate that it sort of sets people on edge. They're like, okay, why am I getting exactly this number of cards? What I do is I figured out that you can count cards very fast if you push them off in blocks of 3 at a time. If you push them off in blocks of 3 at a time, to get 15, I only have to push off how many blocks? 5, that's right. Look, very good, Aubrey. You may be at a party, but you're still razor sharp. That's right. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of 3. Does that make sense? And same thing for you, Fiona. I'll push off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of 3. And I hold the rest for myself. So 14, 15, 15. Now the important thing is I want you to be thinking of your individual decks as separate. I don't want you to be thinking about how they're going to interact later on. So I say, this is your pile of cards. This is yours, this is yours. I want you, Aubrey, to put your card on top of your pile and steal whatever number you want from your neighbor.
So I'm going to steal. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, no, don't even tell me. I don't even need to know.
Okay.
And then here's the reason why. Because let's say you pick this many. Let's say you pick this many. Let's say you pick all of them. It doesn't matter because when I combine them later, your cards will be the exact same distance apart.
Ah.
See, this is all theater. This is something we call time delay. Math theater, right? So in this case, let's say you took a bunch of those and you put your card on top and again, steal from Fiona.
Yeah.
Take as many as you want.
Just take all of them.
You're gonna take all of them, yeah, and that's okay. And Fiona puts hers right there and mine go on top and we combine them all just like so. So just make sure that you do side to side to side and put them back in this exact order.
Yes.
At this point, you're totally set. The trick totally does itself. However, I like to go that extra mile and convince people that I'm mixing up the cards a little bit more afterwards. But you notice I cut the cards after I changed them. And I cut them not just one way, I cut them 3 ways as well, like that. Both of those were false cuts. To do a false cut, it's actually much easier than you think. You take the cards, you'll notice I grab cards from the bottom, go over the deck, and set them down. And then I set the other cards on top.
So you basically just put them back together the way they were.
Exactly. So in other words, I took the cards from the bottom and they ended up back on the bottom. Make sense?
Yes.
Same thing happens here. I take a bit off the top, a bit off the middle, a bit off the bottom. And then I take the top cards, put them on the middle cards, and put those on the bottom cards. So none of this is great theatrics. It acts like, oh look, I'm totally changing the order of the cards. But in fact, you're doing absolutely nothing. So at this point, they feel like the cards are totally mixed up, and all you've got to do is keep dealing out 1 up, 1 down, over and over through the entire deck, and it'll actually reveal itself. Now you can go side by side like this, but I think it moves a little bit faster if you're able to flip them over 2 at a time, like I was able to do, then I think you'll get something a little more impressive. The only trick is when you're doing it this way, you got to make sure that you keep the order right on the cards so they don't get mixed up. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, which one of you guys is going to attempt to pass your final exam?
Not me. Not me.
1, 2, 3, not it. Looks like it's got to be Fiona. All right, she's down for it. Look, first we got to thank our sponsors. Oh, good luck, Fiona. Let's talk about Squarespace because it's finally here, the Squarespace iPhone app, and it is freaking gorgeous. You can manage your entire Squarespace site on the go, post and edit blog entries, you can upload pictures on the fly, manage your content, preview your updates, access your site statistics, and it's all seamlessly integrated with your iPhone. I'm telling you, you don't even need a computer anymore. You can blog from the bar and claim you're working and kind of be telling the truth. Now here's the thing, you know everybody's moving over to Squarespace. It's no secret, they've got the best system around and everybody knows it. The only question is, whose promo code are you going to use when you sign up? Whose promo code is going to get you 10% off the lifetime of your order? And most importantly, whose promo code will keep you swimming in free drinks? It's gotta be promo code SCAMSCHOOL, all one word. Head on over there, sign up now, make America proud. Make your mom proud. Hell, make me proud. All right, Fiona, final exam time. Blow us away.
All right. I can't even do this.
There you go. You got it. That's perfect. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pick each of you pick a card. They
Okay.
have to go together somehow.
That sounds good.
Okay.
All right. You gonna watch us do it?
Oh.
All right. What are we gonna do? Here, let's do these. Because I see 3 of them very conveniently placed next to each other. All right. There you go. I got mine. All right. We'll turn the rest over.
Yes, please.
All right, Fiona. We've got our cards.
Okay. I'm going to.
Now remember, the numbers you need to remember are 14, 15, 15.
All right. Okay.
All right, so what are we doing?
So Brian,
Yes.
you can take however many of Aubrey's.
Wait, shouldn't I do something with this card
Oh
first?
yeah, you put that on top of your deck.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll put this one on top of my deck, got
And
it.
then you take however many of Aubrey's that you want to.
However many at all?
Yes.
I'm gonna take that many. Can I take more?
You can take as many as you want
I'm gonna
to.
take even more. That's how many I'm done.
Stealing
That's how
all
many
of
I got.
our cards.
And then now Aubrey puts your card on top of that remaining pile.
Top of your pile. Yep.
And then you take however many you want to from Abby's.
That's good.
And then Abby then puts yours on top of that.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do this.
Good.
And combine them.
All right.
All right.
You're doing it right. Whoa! Crazy false cut
Okay.
action. All right. What are we doing?
Oh, which one goes
I'm
up
going to
first?
reveal your cards to you.
Really?
Yes.
Which
Okay.
one goes up first?
First card goes up, face up.
Okay.
Like this, right?
Yeah, that's right. If you can square it up. If it gets a little sloppy, it's so important that these stay in the right area. There you go.
Were your cards in any of these?
No, it was not. Not my card.
That was to be expected.
That was on purpose?
Yes.
Oh my God, how did she do that? It's amazing.
It's fun.
Stay tuned.
I keep waiting. I know I'm going to see it.
No.
Oh, it's still not there.
And now?
No. I mean, there was one that was close. I wasn't, I was
that's
kind of
one.
close, but it wasn't it. It wasn't it.
Okay.
So I'm so excited.
Ready? For the final reveal.
The final reveal.
Were they these?
No, they weren't.
They were
What are
these.
Oh, wizardry! The Devilman. Very good job, Fiona. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful job. That was absolutely amazing. You guys were fantastic. And there we go. Now, the most important detail when you're practicing this trick is that neatness counts. If your piles get too sloppy, you're gonna mix up the order and it's gonna screw up the trick. But meanwhile, I wanna hear about your success stories and failure stories, so post them over at the boards at revision3.com/scamschool, where you can see all of our episodes right back to episode 1. If you want to suggest your favorite bar scam, hit me up directly at brian@revision3.com. If you're doing the Twitter thing, you can follow the show at twitter.com/scamschool or find out when I am in your hometown doing a live show or a Scam School meetup by following me at twitter.com/schwood. Next week, we're going to be learning how to beat a sobriety test by learning how to run faster than a police cruiser. Until then, I got to get back to that party. Did you see those girls? Hey guys, how would you like it for me to come in person and perform for you live in your hometown? Believe it or not, it's easier than you think. Here's all you have to do. If you go to college, find out who's in charge of student activities on your campus and point them to my website at schwood.com, where they can check out the 5-minute demo reel and get an idea of what's in the show. These are the people whose job it is to bring events just like me to campus all year round. If you're in high school, find out who's in charge of proms or graduation night parties. I work a lot of those and I'd love to work yours. If you work in a corporation, find out who's in charge of holiday planning parties and point them to the website. Then have them contact me to book a date. And finally, if you're some crazy millionaire, just call me directly. I'm on my way. And of course, you may just get lucky. I may already be headed to your town, in which case sign up for email updates at schwood.com and follow my Twitter feed where I post my schedule regularly. Thanks, guys. Hope to see you in person real soon.